Okay, I think we're live now. Just waiting for YouTube to catch up.
YouTube's always like a couple seconds behind.
Yes, it is.
I'm just showing you so
More than a couple today by the looks of it.
I think it just popped up on my end.
Okay.
Yep.
Alrighty. Hey, everyone.
Hello, hello.
Why isn't it coming up on mine?
We're live.
Oh, my screen's still. Yeah, I just saw her, Kimmy's hand waving.
Mine goes live in 10 minutes.
What?
Yeah. But it's live on your channel?
Yeah, I just saw
Yeah.
Kimmy wave.
Yeah.
Or no,
It's
that was Kim waving. Sorry, there's the angels. Oh,
Wow.
we got people saying hello.
Hey, Homestead City Style. How are you? Why can't I see my own live? That's
Hi,
really
Homestead. What's your name?
Close out of it and go back in. Maybe it froze on you, Kim.
Yeah, I'm just going to refresh YouTube and see.
1 second, everybody. Technical difficulty.
Well, if it's live on your channel, then obviously we're live. But yeah, there we are. Okay.
What's your first name, Homesteading, so we can say hi to you?
I just needed to refresh my YouTube page.
Lisa. Good morning, Lisa. Nice to meet you.
Hey, Lisa.
Good morning, Lisa.
So as soon as my YouTube loads, ever this century.
Kim is in a snowstorm as we speak, so
yeah, we are having snow right now. All right, so hello. Little technical difficulties this morning. Anyway, I am here with my two of my lovely crafty besties. Miss Jaime, who is Jamie's Crafty World, and Jaime, the link to Jamie's channel is in the description box down below, and Jamie's going to be doing some acrylic painting this morning, and we'll get back to her in 1 second. And I'm also here with Miss Kimmy, who is Vintage Rose Creations.
hi.
And Kimmy is here with her daughter, Caroline. Hi, Caroline.
Hello. Caroline is drawing. She's an amazing artist in her own right. I'm very proud of her. I could talk about her forever, so shut me up anytime.
No, I can talk about her forever too, so we'll both.
I know, right? Isn't she amazing?
She is amazing. And we're each going to be doing
credit for that.
we're each going to be doing a different project today. And I'm going to be doing these adorable little mixed media angels. And the inspiration for these came from a video that is by Tandy Art, and the link to that video is in the description box for you guys to go over and watch as well. She had actually made a kit out of these, and but she had her pieces made with wood, and I didn't have wood, so I left the back plain just to show you that I used very heavy chipboard.
Smart.
And this one has canvas paper and book paper for wings, and this one's just got heavier chipboard and then book paper. And I've got everything ready to make one of these with you guys today. They're not as hard as they look. I know they might look difficult, but they're not. Oh, you had a major snowstorm too, Lisa? Hey, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. I got your card yesterday, Debbie. Thank you so much. Yours will go out soon. Where are you coming to us from, Lisa?
10 inches. That is too much snow.
Yeah, that's a lot. Debbie, how cold are you? How cold are you right now, Debbie? Debbie's a little bit south of me. We're in Florida. And Kim forgot to say I'm starting a mini doily album.
Yeah, I was just about to do that. Hi, Christine, who's Kilburn's Creations. Hello, how are you?
Hi, Christine. Hi, Shivani.
Siobhan.
Yay, Shivani's here. Shivani, look who's with me.
Hi, Siobhan.
I got Caroline in the house. Woo! Oh, it's 44, Debbie. Yeah, it's cold here.
All right, so I
Kimmy,
clicked on Kimmy. Kimmy's going to be making a doily album, so let me share that. Your Kimmy can share that with you. So I'm clicked on you, Kimmy.
Okay, but first, I don't know. Oh, she's in the East Tennessee mountains. Nice. Kim, Debbie tried to send a link or something, so I don't know if you want to fix that.
No, she just typed 44 twice.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yes, I will show you because I just glued down something and it's hot still. I'm just going to use this quilted fabric that I got from Hobby Lobby. And I've got some vintage batting in here that was a pillow cushion. And I've got all kinds of doilies and all kinds of goodies. And I'm going to get started making a doily book using some of my precious vintage linens of all different colors, all different bits and bobs. So that's what I'm doing. And my daughter is sketching a surprise.
Ooh, a surprise.
Yes. Would you like to tell them what you're sketching, or would you like me to tell them?
It's a surprise, remember? You just said that.
It's a surprise. Caroline's very sarcastic, and it's early in the morning for her, I will say. But I'm very, very proud that she's joining us.
Me too.
Yes. It's always fun to have a new crafter on. Well, she's an experienced crafter, but someone new.
She's an artiste. Woo! Big time.
And now I'm on you, Jamie, if you want to let them know what you're doing.
I am going to try an acrylic painting of an angel. The coffee still hasn't kicked in yet.
Right.
So I have a tutorial that I watched last night. I watched it only one time. So
wow.
I've gessoed the page before we got on here. I think it's pretty much dry enough for me to use. So I'm about to start the background here in a second. I'm just
cool.
Get the colors all set up.
That's awesome. Now, what kind of paints are you using? You're using acrylic, but is there a specific brand you're using, or?
I have deco art in like black and some gray, but that was all I've ever had in acrylic paint. So I just went to Craftsmart or Michael's and got this Craftsmart stuff to start with, just some basic colors. Yep. And I've used it twice. I think I like my deco art stuff better.
Yeah, deco
art. Yeah, so I'll go back once I use all this up, because there's like, I'll go in and get like some actual like colors that will go with paintings I want to do, because like I'm having to like mix colors to make colors. And
yep.
I love that you're organized like that, Jamie.
What was that?
I love that you're organized like that. I've got to try and be better like that.
I am obsessed with I think organizing sometimes more the craft supplies than actually crafting some days. I'm like, ooh, this can go here and this can go here, and ooh, I need this. And
yeah.
Well, I know that Michael's sells, I'm going to click back on me, the Americana brand, which is deco art.
Yeah. Every place sells it here.
Yeah, it's really a popular brand, and I'm going to be using these two deco art happiness today. But yeah, these have always been one of my go-to paints, the Americana.
Mine too.
Okay, so I'm going to just explain briefly what I'm going to be doing. I have cut out the basic shape for this angel, and she's going to be a bigger one like this one. But I've just got my little one here to show you.
Siobhan, does that look familiar, Shivani?
Yeah, I made her blonde, Siobhan.
Kim is being silly, and she's making these flat angels to look like her friends.
Who does that look like?
Mm-hmm. I think she means me.
Yeah.
Flat Kimmy and flat Shivani.
Now I got to make a flat Jamie and a flat Shannon.
And you have to make a flat Caroline.
I do have to make a flat Caroline, yeah.
Don't forget
anyway, the shape is just basically a keyhole. It does not have to be perfect. And if you are not a drawer, which I'm not really, this is super easy to do. And the face also super easy. So you just basically draw like an oval and then two lines coming down. And then what I did, like I said, I used really heavy chipboard. When I finish like a paper pad or my watercolor paper or canvas paper, I always save the cardboard that's on the back because it's super extra thick. And so I took that cardboard or chipboard, and then I covered it with a piece of canvas paper, and then I gessoed it. So that's all I've done to prep that. The wings, I just cut, and they're going to just go on the sides there, and I've added book paper. So that's
the book paper.
So that's how she's going to be, like that. But I add the wings at the end. So the first step with these after you've gessoed is to start to put a, pardon me. I usually like to put a coat of something like a color. Like this one I put black. I think this one I did black too. Yeah, just a bit of black at the top and along the sides and everything. So your sides are painted. You can see here the sides are painted black. Just to cover up that raw chipboard. So that's like the first sort of step that I would do with these. So I'm just using a bit of black gesso. You like her, Siobhan?
I love them too. We have to make one. We have to make a flat Kim now.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm. You know it's.
Oh, I had to make one after yesterday, Siobhan. You know it. So I want to make sure I've got enough room for her chin here. So I'm just going to, go here, and this can be the top of her dress. And you don't need to cover the whole thing because you're going to be putting your strips of lace and paper across.
Is anybody else crafting today?
And then you just want to go down the side and just kind of color that in. I should probably have used a thicker brush. That would have been smarter.
Everybody's probably getting ready for Christmas.
Yeah, it's Christmas time.
Who's still got shopping to do? Raise your hand.
Me. I won't be finishing mine till the 21st. How about that?
Hey, Scrap and Rooster.
Hey, Neri. How are you?
What's up, Neri?
Hey, Davita.
Hey, Davita. Hi, Kilburn. Ooh, she's working on a Viking net out of wire. Super cool.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Debbie's making birthday tags. Cool.
Nice. Whose birthday is it, Debbie?
Shivani's cleaning, and she's got chicken stew on. Yum.
That's right. It's dinner time over there, huh?
Yeah. Lisa has gifts to finish. Me too, Lisa.
Yeah, me too.
Cool. We love it when people are crafting along.
I do that all the time when I watch people's lives. I just turn it on and I try, like, if I can participate in the chat, but sometimes I get distracted.
Yes.
But I'm listening.
So that's all I've done is just the sides and the top and the bottom. That's it. That just helps to cover up some areas. Now I'm going to clean up my little mess. Okay. So I'm just going to set that aside for a minute to dry.
I think we're finally done decorating too. I hear you. She's decorating her sister's front window. I think we're finally finished with decorating.
Nice. Yeah, we're not. Because
is your tree up yet?
No. See, it's just my hubby and I here, and we're not putting it up till my grandson and my daughter and her husband comes, because it's like work. So, we'll get there. Probably this weekend the tree will go up. When you don't have little kids at home or, a big family, it's just, we'll get there. We'll get there. So the next thing I want to do is, as you can see on her dress, she's got strips of multicolored paper that I altered. It's book paper that I used here, and some book paper here, and then some ripped up just some paper from my stash, and then I added a bit of lace. I made the hearts out of the book paper. That's what this book paper is for. I made the flowers for her hair out of book paper. So that's what I'm going to show you what to do next. Well, the other pieces.
Love book paper. Love book paper.
I
Me
love
too.
paper too.
Who doesn't? It's the best, right?
I am obsessed with the altar books. I've done 2 swaps with my friend Jan, and like it's so fun to see what everybody creates.
Yeah,
awesome.
I actually want to make an altered book too.
You gotta do it. It's so fun.
You know, it's funny. Everybody's talking about cleaning their craft rooms lately. There was some pictures in one of the groups I'm in, people, you know, shaming themselves with their desk being a mess, and, you know, but it is what it is.
Well, I think
right,
it's
so
out. I think it's out with the old and with the new. They want to start the new year off clean and everything.
Yeah. So I've got some sprays. You can use any sprays. I'm using the Deco Art Media Misters. And
awesome.
all I'm going to do with these is just give them a little bit of a spritz on the paper. And with these, you don't have to spray very much because they're so pigmented. The color just comes out like crazy. Well, that was magenta, primary magenta. This one's turquoise. Because you know I love turquoise.
No, really?
Yeah, I do. I really do love it.
That's like, oh, you like Outlander? What?
Right?
What?
Oh my gosh, perfect.
That's news for you, right? Jamie's just as obsessed with Outlander as I am. I'm just saying.
And
yes,
me.
I am.
And me.
Yes. We can Outlander shame ourselves. I don't care.
Jamie, I found Outlander wine at Aldi last night and I didn't buy it. Man, I should have because I want the label from the bottle.
That's why I would buy it too. I'd be like, here, and find a friend that likes the wine and be like, I just need the label. You can drink it, but I need the label.
Right?
There we go.
I want the label.
So now that I've got a bit of color on here, I'm going to get some paint. And at this stage, it doesn't matter what you do to the paper. You're just putting color on it because you're going to stamp on it and then you're going to make shapes out of it. So it comes out good every single time, believe it or not. So this is the pink.
You're a good sister decorating her whole house. I'm impressed.
Wow.
Debbie, I'm with you. My messy desk never bothers me, but I try and clear at least this section of my desk when I'm live.
Yeah, you need at least 6 inches of space to work when you're going live, right? That's the 6-inch rule.
But the rest of your craft room could be a hot mess.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. It's just you need this area to work in. We're giving away our secrets, Jamie.
I know.
So I'm adding that. I've got some gold. Let's add some gold. Because why not?
It's trendy right now.
This is like a mustardy gold.
Yeah, and you don't usually do gold, so I'm impressed.
This is a Shimmer's dimensional paint. It's called Streets of Gold.
Nice.
That I've had for years.
That's looking so good already. I mean, it's amazing that you can go that far in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, don't take long to do this part. And you're going to cut out shapes anyway, so you're not going to see all these like little bits.
Right.
And when you cut it, it gives it a whole different look. And I mean, you can do this with your papers and then let it dry and run it through your die cutting machine.
Which is awesome.
So let me just give that a quick dry, and maybe I will click over on Kimmy and Caroline, and they can share what they're doing while I'm drying this. Hey, Mom.
Hi, Mom. I have started a mini doily book. So just to show you, this is going to be the last page. This is the back of the last page. It's a heart. And then this is going to be the inside of the back page. So I've used a bunch of doilies. These are vintage linens. There's a little bitty pearl in the middle there. And then I've got lots of pearls going on this one.
That's pretty.
So this is just the back page, and it's really not even finished. There's going to be stuff hanging down from here. And Caroline is sketching away a surprise. So that is it for me. So this is going to probably be longer than an hour, so I'll be finishing this. I'm just kind of doing what I'm doing right now, getting a preliminary, and I'm using the hot glue gun just in the interest of time, but if we weren't on a live, I'd be using my Fabri-Tac.
Cool. But
I did discover, hubby brought me home a new brand of glue sticks. I don't know if y'all have tried it. Thanks, Shivani. They're by Anchor, and it's the fatter ones. I'm using my $5 glue gun from Tuesday Morning, and these Anchor glue sticks are like serious. Like nothing is coming off if you glue it down with these. So I'm seriously impressed. They're a little pricey, and he got them at Lowe's. So if you haven't tried them, I would highly recommend them. They have the minis as well, but I want this to really, really have a tight bond. So I'm using the big mamas.
Cool. It looks beautiful, Kimmy.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to click over on Jamie and she can show what she's up to.
I was being loud. Hang on.
That's okay.
You're loud.
So I just mixed what colors did I do? I did a purple, violet, peacock blue.
Oh, pretty.
I don't have a white, but I have this vanilla that I've been using.
I like that vanilla too. Yeah.
And Mediterranean blue.
Nice.
And it says in the tutorial to like swirl it all together. And I am trying to get it dry enough so that I can draw the angel in chalk to start painting.
Nice.
Ooh. So
all you need now is a little silver and you'll have all Kim's favorite colors.
I love blue and yellow, blue and silver. Blue's my main like favorite color.
Yeah, girl.
So yeah, so I'm just trying to dry it now. It's slowly getting dry. So I'm going to mute it so that I can dry it. So you guys don't have to listen to it. So if you want to go over to someone.
Okay, so there's my book page. It looks a bit of a hot mess, like you spilled some stuff on it, but that's okay. This is fun, easy crafting, believe it or not. So I've got a little stamp here. It says Dream. And I'm just going to randomly stamp all over this book page. If it will stamp. And it doesn't matter which way you go.
Okay, Debbie, we'll see you in a minute. Debbie said she'd be right back.
So you just kind of stamp all over the place, because when you cut it, you're going to see parts of the letters or the whole word, or, you know, it's just to give it another dimension. Okay, so now what I want to do, these are some of the pieces I had previously cut out of paper from yesterday. And I cut some into these little banner shapes.
Smart.
You can make a little paper banner, which is really cute for a card or anything if you're a paper crafter. In your art journal, anything. So I did that. And then I also took a piece of the paper and I scalloped with my scissors the edge. And that's what I used on these here. And then I cut little hearts and drew little flowers on it. So that's what this paper is for. So that's why this step. So I started off with just gluing my scissors together. No, I didn't. Okay. I started off just, you know, going up and down with my scissors. This does not have to be precise, but if you want it to be precise, you can certainly use your dies and your die cutting machine. And then I just cut across the top. So I made several of those because I just like the scallop edge for her little dress.
Take your time, Siobhan.
This one I'll make smaller ones. Siobhan gone to check her chicken stew?
Exactly. Nettie, are you crafting today?
Here comes the tricky part. I am not a drawer.
Me neither, but I think it's a little simpler than we think it is when you're doing basic shapes, which that's what my little angel is, a basic shape. Okay, so I've got some scalloped strips here, and now what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to cut some hearts. So all you do, like we did when we were in school, is just fold your
Nettie's
paper in
making
half.
oatmeal cookies. Yum.
And then I want to cut out just some little hearts. You just fold it in half, and then you get your heart shape.
I'm hungry. No breakfast yet. Oatmeal cookies sound good.
Easy peasy.
Yep, heart shapes are so easy to cut out.
If you're super organized, you could get your machine out and cut them out ahead of time.
Yeah, but super organized and me don't go together. Now here on this piece that I folded over, I've got a nice stamping of the word dream. So I'm just going to cut that because I'll probably use that on my doll.
How's the stew looking, Siobhan? I bet it's delish.
Let me just cut that off there. So then I'm left with this. So I could cut more banner shapes like this out of here because they're just triangles, but you can do anything with this. So I think I'm going to save this for my flowers. And all I did for that was, where's my little marker? I just took one of my little pit markers.
Caroline wants some of those for Christmas.
And I just drew like 5 petals. One, two, three, 4, 5. And then I'll do a big
for
one.
art journals too, right?
Yes, they are. And then I'll do another one over here. So when I'm ready to put the flowers in her hair, I'll just cut these flowers out and then we'll add them to her hair. So that's what that piece will be for. So that's what you use your book paper for. So then next, what we want to do is start laying our strips down across her body. I usually paint the face towards the end after I've got the strips down. That gives me the color tones and things I want to use for her hair and things like that. So that's what we'll do next. So I've got some just regular paper that I'm going to rip into strips, and that's how I started the bottom piece.
Textured cardstock would be cool on that too.
Absolutely. You can use anything.
You know,
and
like
I am going to be adding a bit of lace to her as well. So now I'm just going to lay out my pieces. So I like to put book paper or regular paper, book paper, and then regular paper. What other paper do I have handy here? What do I have? Maybe we'll just stick with the purple. I kind of like that, so we'll just stick with that. is a great way to use up your scraps.
It is.
That's a big old piece of chalk, Jamie.
It's all I have. It's my daughter's chalk. All I have. I'm literally using stuff that like probably most painters would be like, what is this chick doing? But my friend Jan came up with this great idea. Let's do a painting, this, that. So I'm like, okay. So I found the snowman to paint, and then like I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna try the Aurora Borealis. And so I tried that. And then I'm like, I'm gonna keep going. And then Kim was like, hey, do you want to join the live? And I'm like, okay. So I picked this angel. So
hey, it's very resourceful. Use what you got.
Yeah, and I noticed a lot of people will use like those white colored pencils or like, you know, the thin
distress crayons. Yeah, the distress crayons.
Yeah, and my friend Jan told me that using a regular pencil, like it shows through the paint. You can't really cover it up with acrylic. So I'm just like, okay, I know there's chalk in here somewhere, and I'm like, oh yeah, my daughter has chalk. And I have some very, very cheap brushes, like some $1.50 brushes from a Daiso store that I went to, and they're not the greatest, and they're more, I think someone told they're more for like watercolors because they're long.
Oh yeah, if they've got the points on the end, yeah.
Yeah, you want.
I'm gonna have to send you some cash, Jamie, because we don't have a Daiso store, and I would love for you to get me some stuff there.
Yeah, just tell me. My mom loves it when I want to go shopping because I don't have one. Well, no, I have one kind of near me, but I like to go to the one that's by my mom that I found because then she can go shopping and she doesn't drive. So let me know and I can plan a trip with my mom. She would love that.
Absolutely.
All right, so I'm just going to decoupage these papers down, and then you can come back to me. Nobody needs to see me doing that. I'm just using the DecoArt decoupage, which I don't want to tip over too much because it'll go all over my desk, knowing me. But I'm just going to Mod Podge these down, and then I will cut them so they fit the body shape, and then we'll move on to the next step. So let me click over on you, Kimmy, for a bit.
Okay. Caroline's still plugging away on her surprise drawing. I have started another page, and I just took a square of my quilted batting from Hobby Lobby that was in my stash, and I started gluing down this pretty large doily, and then I put a piece of a vintage napkin in here with some pink flowers, and then I put a bunch of ties in the middle here hanging down, and I've got a little angel wing, just one for now, that is tea dyed.
Oh, pretty.
This is all stuff from my stash, and then on the back side I've got a little, I would guess you would call this like a bureau scarf that's vintage. And then I put this very, very like blush pink heart in the center, and I was about to put some pearls on there. So that's where I'm at. Just kind of winging it as I go. So eventually I'm going to get to the point where I take out ribbons, and I found this at Dollar Tree yesterday. It's a loose body and face shimmer, and it's pink. Was the last one, so I normally mix it with like some crackle, and then I can turn some things that are white pink that way. So that's going to be another step in the process as well, and I'm going to get out some more bling after right now I'm just kind of gluing down the basics to kind of make the bones of my book.
Dollar Tree.
I will give you a hint about Caroline. She is drawing something that is animal.
Ooh. It has bones, maybe.
Maybe. It is not a mouse. I will say that because Caroline has 9 mice in her room as we speak. 10. It is not a mouse.
DC Scrap and Rooster. I forget your first name. What is
Nettie.
it again? Nettie. Okay. I'm trying to remember names. I'm horrible. I'm sorry.
I'm terrible at names too.
I'm pretty good, but we should make a list. Thanks, Shivani.
We will do that. As soon as we remember to make the list.
I will remember.
Okay.
Yep.
And next time I talk to them, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, we were supposed to make that list."
Did you just out us, Jamie?
Yep.
That's why she fits in so well with us, Kim.
Right. All right, I'm going to click over on you, Jamie, and you can show what you're doing.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
Just so you all know, I'm literally following the tutorial, like how she's drawing it. So she goes step by step, shows you how to draw the head as an egg, her neckline, her arms. She like gives you all these different techniques, and it's pretty awesome. It's just a little tricky with this really big chalk.
Yeah.
But I think if I get the proper tools, that this will be a lot easier. There are so many tutorials on painting on YouTube that I did not even realize. Like it's amazing.
Check out, Jamie, you should check out the Frugal Crafter.
The Frugal Crafter.
She's amazing.
I think I've heard of her.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Like, makes a lot of recycled stuff.
Yeah, but she does a lot of painting and stuff too. She's amazing. Lindsay is her name.
I will have to. Anyone has any suggestions or has a tutorial on their channel? I am one of those YouTubers that like is a new crafter. So I'm always like, ooh, I'll try that. If you want someone to try one of your tutorials, send it to me. I will totally try it.
Yeah, that's where I learned.
Doing a good job.
Mine. Yeah, that's where I learned mine was from a tutorial.
Nice.
Yeah.
Debbie says you're doing a good job, Jamie.
Thank you, Debbie.
You know, that's what you got to do. You got to try new things.
Yeah.
Just doing the same thing over and over again, I think you would get bored, wouldn't you?
Yes, and that's why I wanted to do a YouTube channel, was to meet other crafters and like learn from other crafters and like make friends and have a good time.
Exactly. That's what YouTube is all about.
And so that's what I've been doing. And I've made some really good friends. So I'm very happy.
Me too. Yep.
Me three.
It is my happy place.
Me too.
Absolutely.
I can't believe you're making lines like that with that big old piece of chalk.
I know.
It's
I know.
impressive, right?
Yeah. You're doing good though. Just using the side of that.
It's really hard to make
rock star.
I'm with you, Mom. I don't watch TV. We don't even have cable. Anything that we want to watch, we watch on the internet. We have a computer in our living room that's hooked up to our TV. So that's what we watch on the big screen in our living room. But my husband and I, we just watch whatever we want on the internet because you can get everything that's on TV on the internet.
We watch a lot of TV in our house, not gonna lie.
We have like apps for everything. Yeah. No cable, just apps. I don't think
you do have lovely friends, Shivani.
Debbie, your video just popped up. Alert me. I'll watch it later.
Just gonna click on me for half a sec.
Okay.
So I drew that without showing you guys, but all I did, I took a pencil and I just drew hair, just squiggly lines. I drew 2 circles for eyeballs, a little U for her nose, another little U for her mouth, and then a little U underneath and a little U over on the side there for a little sort of cheeky smile. And that's it for the face. That's how easy these faces are.
She's a cheeky monkey, huh?
She's a cheeky monkey. Well, yeah, she's looking over there. She's got a crooked smile, you know. So then all you want to do for the eyeballs, or the pupils, I guess, is you just kind of make black circles, just looking over that way. That's it. That's it for the face. So it's really easy. Now I am going to paint over this. So these nasty lines that I'm making here now aren't going to show, but I just wanted to make that circle a little bigger. Because it's going to get painted, so you're not going to see it. There we go. So that's it. Really simple face. So these are easy to do, guys. If you can draw a circle, which I'm not really even good at that, you can do it.
You can trace that, you know, put a nickel down or something, or, you know,
this grid maybe would be perfect. Anything that is a circle you could do. A U is just, you know, it's a U. And then another U, and then another U, and then just a little tick over there. So, all right, I have a question for the chat. What color should I paint her hair? You guys tell me.
Auburn.
Purple.
Oh.
Yeah, I was thinking a funky color.
Good on you, Caroline.
Well,
awesome.
You know Auntie Kim will.
I just might see what the chatters have to say when YouTube catches up. Oh, surprise, Siobhan said pink.
Yeah, shocker. Pink would be cute though too.
It would. I mean, there is a lot of purpley pink in her dress, but I am going to put some lace on her as well. I might do the pink. Let me find a bit of lace first, because of course I'm not organized.
But be honest, you know you want to do purple.
I actually think red would be a better fit for that.
No, Mom says purple. Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry. Thanks for stopping in. If you make it purple, it can be flat Caroline.
That's
Except
true.
I would be wearing pink.
Yeah, except Caroline wouldn't be wearing pink.
Well, it's kind of a purpley pink, and I'm going to cover it with some lace too. I got 2 votes for purple. Anybody else got an idea?
I'm just so excited my daughter's here today.
Yeah. Oh, there's some eyelet. That would work. That would work.
Yeah, my older daughter, her big sister, Caroline's big sister, Kaylee Rose, here for the next one.
Good luck.
Well, maybe over holiday or something when she's not working.
I don't think her job has holidays.
She's going to have a little bit of lace.
Siobhan says your angels are adorable.
That's because they look like my friends.
Oh.
Aww.
Yeah, the eyelet works.
What do you think, Caroline? How's she doing?
It's looking good.
Mm-hmm.
She'll get there.
Too.
She said your angel's looking good too, Miss Jamie.
Thank you. I appreciate that from someone that actually can draw. I really do.
Anybody want to guess what kind of animal my daughter's drawing?
Well, I'm done drawing it.
And it's not a mouse.
Is it a cat?
No.
Lions and tigers and bears.
No.
Okay,
Is it a dog?
Do you want to know? Do you want to give him a hint, Caroline?
How do you
Does it say wolf?
Yeah.
It's a farm animal.
Okay, farm animal. Okay.
Farm animal. Is it a cow?
It could. Well, it's related to a cow, kind of.
Yeah, no,
it's similar to a cow.
It's not a moo-moo.
I could draw a cow. I like cows.
Draw a cow. But this one's not a moo-moo.
Related
No.
to a cow. What is related to a cow?
I mean,
Don't give
it's
it away.
similar to a cow.
Don't give it away. Let's see if
Similar
it's
to
just in
a
the
cow.
chat.
Oh, does it give milk like cows?
Not this particular one, but they can.
Debbie
bull.
guessed a bull.
Debbie says a bull. No.
And it wouldn't. If it doesn't give milk, that means it's not a goat.
Are you going to give this drawing to whoever guesses it in the chat?
It's not done yet. So
When it's finished?
if it's like a full-fleshed picture, maybe.
Okay.
Hmm.
Prize to the winner if they guess it.
But no one in the videos count.
Do you
It's only
think
the chat.
sheep?
That's really close.
You're
Sheep-
close. You're close, Shivani.
Sheep is really close.
Oh, I think I know, so I'm not going to guess them.
Come on, you got to guess this, somebody.
I want somebody in the chat to get it.
I know what they're going to say next, too, and so do you. They're not going to get it right, but they're going to say the next closest thing.
I can't read it.
I cannot get that hand up.
Lamb,
Mom said lamb.
goat.
Lisa said goat.
Lisa, you guessed it. It's a goat. Yay.
Oh, I said goat, but I said, oh, I guess it's not a goat because goats.
I thought it
can't
was a
count.
llama.
Llamas don't have big
Thought it
horns
was
like
a llama.
that.
I'm sitting right next to her and I thought it was a freaking llama. Okay, she's gonna show you. It's not finished, Lisa. It's not finished.
I don't know how to the best way.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's
Look
nice.
it's down though.
It's okay. Look. But no, back it up.
Oh,
a
wait a
little.
minute. Let me click on you. I got to click on you.
Oh yeah, let her.
Oh,
Wow.
my gosh. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
What do you
so
guys
good.
think? Isn't my baby talented?
Sorry,
talented.
it's kind of a big piece of paper, so it's hard to
Yeah.
like.
Here, I can
No,
get-
it looks amazing so far. Wow.
Thank you.
There is no way I could draw that.
Yeah, me neither.
That is so
Lisa's has to be on the photo.
And you're like super talented at drawing the eyeballs and stuff.
Yeah, I like making the eyes.
I know, and the nose and the mouth. His little beard is so cute.
eyes
If
are
I drew that, it would look like a stick goat. I'm just saying.
A what goat?
A stick figure goat.
Oh.
Lisa, you're gonna have to send me a message here on my YouTube channel and send me your address, and we'll get that in the mail to you when she's done with it. Congrats.
Kimmy's channel, Lisa, is in the description box underneath this video. So you can find her over there.
Also, you guys, while you're clicked on me, we forgot to mention also that we like to support each other. So if you click on the 3 dots or the icon on everybody and subscribe to each other's channels and everything, we would appreciate that. I'm just keeping on going with gluing down some more things. I put some trim down here, some more stuff. So I'm just kind of continuing the same. But yeah, we like to support each other. So if you guys could take a minute and sub each other's channels, that would be great.
Yep.
All right.
Now, has
Congrats,
anybody got
Lisa.
any challenges or anything going on their channels in the chat? I know Kimmy has one.
Caroline
But,
Sherry said,
Oh,
Savani said, wow, Caroline. Miss Sherry said, you're such an artist. Lisa said, beautiful, and thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
And I say thank you for coming on with your mama and your Auntie Kim.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna.
did we decide on a hair color for my girl yet?
Oh, that's right. We need to know. Caroline's going to take off, everybody. So thank you, Caroline. Big thank you.
Yes,
Bye,
thank you,
Caroline.
Caroline.
My
Hi.
beautiful girl.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thanks for
See you
coming
soon,
on.
hon.
My baby. She's
Have
so
fun
cute.
crafting, you guys.
Thanks, honey.
Thank you.
All right. Let me get this.
Yay, my daughter was here. I'm so excited.
I hope my daughter wants to still hang out with me when she's that old.
Caroline's 20.
Yeah, my son's 20 and he occasionally likes to hang out.
Oh, hey. We might have to get them together.
There you go. My son will be like, okay, Mom, you are not a matchmaker.
Yeah,
He gets really embarrassed when I try and introduce him to people.
I know. Caroline, I just don't say anything about anyone that she wants us to meet because if I say anything, she'll do the opposite. So Caroline looks exactly like me. She's my mini me. But our personalities are like polar opposites. My other daughter, Kaylee, is completely same personality, but doesn't look as much like me. So it's kind of cool. I get the best of both worlds.
Hi, Carla.
Hi, Carla.
Carla, I'm here with Kimmy and Jaime today.
Hi, Carla.
You just missed my daughter, Carla. My daughter Caroline was here and she did a great drawing of a goat and Lisa won it as a prize. So you'll have to go back and watch the video so you can see her.
I'm just going to heat this for a second and dry this paint I put on her face. But let me click over on Jamie and she can show what she's up to. Oh my goodness, look at that.
I am about to attempt the halo portion of the angel. Supposedly you take a fan brush and
Yeah.
I guess, but I don't really have the right kind of brushes, so this is going to be interesting.
Awesome, Jamie. Are you going to use that like vanilla color for the halo?
I'm going to use, I think it's like a light bluish, whitish color.
Oh, pretty, pretty.
I'll see. I'm like nervous. I'm like, is this going to work?
Thanks, Shivani.
She's going to have purple hair.
Purple hair? We finally decided. Yay! Go for the purple.
She can be Flat Caroline then.
Yeah.
I think I'm not going to use this brush. This brush is like, let's try this one.
Siobhan said, Kimmy, that heart applique is gorgeous. And
I said thank you already.
Your angel's gorgeous.
All right, let's see if I can do this.
You can do it, Jamie. You can do it.
I am so nervous about this part because she makes it look so easy, but I don't have the right brushes. So
You're doing fantastically.
So
yeah.
It says to, oh boy, to fan it around her head.
Yep, just keep a steady, yep. There you go.
Awesome. I'm learning from you right now, Jamie.
Yeah, she says just to do this, and this is the halo.
I mean, what's the worst can happen, right? You just repaint over it with more acrylic paint.
Yeah, they say when it dries to just, yeah, you can just paint over it.
That is what gesso's for.
Gesso is the fixer of all things.
I think her... She looks like she's wearing a hat.
Well, you could do some finer. You could do some fine detailing though, and make that. Yeah.
Once it dries, I can go back over and like lighten it up a little bit. She also.
And you'll be able to tell it's a halo anyway.
Dab it in some tissue. Maybe take some of the color off. We'll see. I think I did it too dark. I think it was supposed to be a little bit lighter than that. So.
You can go over it with a watered down white, maybe.
Yeah. I'm just going to pick some of it up. I don't think I was supposed to have that much paint on the brush.
No problem. No problem. Thanks for stopping by.
So I'm just going to.
Hi, Dana.
Hi, Dana.
Hi, Neri.
Hi, Dana.
Hi, Neri.
Kimmy, can you type in the chat so Lisa at Homesteading can find your channel easier?
Uh-huh.
And if you just hover your mouse over Kim's name there, Lisa, then you'll see 3 dots beside her name and it says go to channel. And then all you do is just click on that and then you'll go to her channel. You can sub to her and then you should be able to get a hold of her there. But if not.
Oh my God, you're making craft projects with 10, 13-year-olds? Oh my God, bless you. Bless you.
You're brave.
Okay, I'm not.
You are so brave, Carla.
Seriously, though.
You may have to put your email in the chat for her.
I can do that.
Dana, how are you? Okay, so the halo was a little tricky. So I just smeared some like purple or whatever to kind of, it was like, it looks so funny.
Actually,
really
that looks
need to get
better
a
if it's kind of fuzzy. Not so solid. It looks a little better, I think. Because halos are usually kind of fuzzy and glowy anyway, aren't they?
Yeah, so that's what I was trying to do, is make it so it wasn't like, okay, this big blob of blue.
Yeah.
And so now I'm going to start on the wings.
We're good. We're just tired.
Yep, good. Crafting, so we're okay. We're happy.
Awesome, Dana.
Heat gun noise.
Dana, are you crafting today? Or are you just having a chill day? Dana's one of my friends, y'all, so like I'm like asking her all kinds of questions.
Lisa, I just subbed your channel and I just typed my email address in the chat.
Okay. So it says in the tutorial to have like this space for the wings because you'll go and highlight this part with like white.
Dana's doing her December daily also.
Nice.
Yay! I'm all the way up to the 7th is done. I gotta do the 8th and the 9th and 10th, and then this can be today's. I'll put this in my December daily.
I can't believe it's the 10th already.
I know, right? I swear it was just November.
Like, how did that happen?
Oops, I added too much white. I think the great thing about these acrylic paints is you can just keep adding colors.
Definitely. You can mix your mica powders in with it, all that good stuff.
What are mica powders? What? You're talking a whole nother language.
Girl, they're these dollar store eyeshadows that I use for mica powder.
Oh, okay.
Mica powder. Mica is actually a stone. It's a very flaky stone, and they use it in eyeshadows, and they use it in art products, and they use it in the sprays, paints, because they can add pigment to it for color.
Good to know.
Yeah,
they're awesome. I mix them. I brush on some crackle, you know, because it's clear, and then I mix in a little bit of the powder to get whatever, you know, to make something pink that was white.
I will have to Google some YouTube, or not Google, but look up some YouTube
Just
videos on that.
Watch back one of our videos. We've done it on our
Oh, you
live.
have?
Yeah.
Yep.
Where was I when all this was happening?
check the Mixed Media 101 video on my channel.
Yeah.
I use a lot of mica powders on that. Lindy's Stamp Gang has lots. Prima has them.
Yep. But the cheapest place, man, you can't beat Dollar Tree eyeshadow.
Yeah, but us Canuckies don't have that, so.
Yeah, but you have a bestie that sends you things.
That's true.
Oh, I painted in the wrong spot. This was the wing, not her armpit.
Gesso.
Yeah, gesso.
I think I can actually, I might be able to just put some purple over it real quick.
Baby white.
Hi, Shani. Shani, how are you?
Shannon, yay.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear from you, Shannon.
We'll ask her after the live, maybe.
Yes.
All right. But
we're all doing great, Shannon. We're all doing great.
You doing okay, Shannon?
I'm good.
So what I'm doing is I'm using these distress crayons that Kimmy actually sent me, and I'm just adding a bit of color to her face like I did with this one, because you don't want her to be like just flat white. You want some color and dimension and shadow on her face. And this, again, does not have to be perfect.
Even though she's flat, we don't want her face to be flat white.
Yeah. So underneath her chin would be a little darker because you want her chin to sort of stand out. And then all I'm doing with these is I'm just spritzing a little bit of water on my desk. And I'm using my finger to move the crayon around. So I would add a little bit under her eye maybe, and then wet my finger and then just move it around. Like under her hair here would be a bit darker because you want her hair to sort of pop forward.
Shannon, you just, Caroline was here drawing. I'm so proud of that girl.
She is a really good sketch artist there.
She is, yeah.
She really is. She does not get it from me. I don't know where she gets it from.
And I'm going to go back in and redraw my eyes after I get the skin kind of done. And these colors I'm using are antique linen and vintage photo, in case anybody wants to know.
I love that vintage photo that you use. I've seen you use that before.
I love these crayons. They're awesome. Kimmy sent me these, oh, I don't know, quite a while ago.
I love them.
I want to get some more of them. I want to get the different color ones. This is like the neutral set. It's like black and white and vintage photo and antique linen and, you know, the neutrals in the distress colors. So that's a good first coat for her skin. So now what I want to do is add a little bit of pink to her cheeks so she has some rosy cheeks. So, oh, actually, I'll use this. This is the blush from Decor. And the color I used for her hair was a paper artsy. It's called Amethyst. So for this, again, I want to spritz my desk a little bit more water because your fingers are the best paintbrushes, aren't they?
Right?
Yes. That would
definitely the most fun.
Yeah.
Shannon loves the purple hair, Kim.
I knew you would. So now I'm just adding some roundness to her cheeks. And because these are such a naive looking piece, you can add, you know, you can add a bit of pink to her nose and up on her forehead and just, you know, give her some bit of pink tones to her skin. You could put some on her chin here too.
I'm working on a mini doily book, Shannon. Caroline drew a picture of a goat.
She did.
And most of the lovelies in chat are crafting today too. Crafting or baking or decorating. It's a regular Craft Miss 2018 around here.
That's funny.
Right?
All right. So basically you could sit here and blend all day, but because we don't have all day, we'll just move along. So now what I'm going to do is find my paint pen that I had yesterday and I don't seem to see on my desk because that's how I roll.
That's typical.
Isn't it? Oh, looky here. I put it away in its bucket.
Yay!
Good place for it.
Yeah.
Go right ahead, Shani. I like that. She's taking an old person's pause. I'm going to use that.
That must mean I pause every day, girl.
Heat gun.
So all I'm using is just a regular, this is a Deco color paint pen that I think it's from Marvy. I think this came from a dollar store from somebody a few years back. And all I do, basically, you can see on her, is you just kind of color the eyes in and give her a few little lashes, nose and a mouth. And that's what we're going to do. And hopefully, I get it right. But the thing is, though, if I don't, I can always paint over it and fix it.
Yep.
Exactly. Paint over it to fix it. I will be doing that a lot.
And I just find it easier to use a paint pen for the eyes. She's almost coming to life, guys. Because it's just easier than painting. So for the nose and the mouth, I'm using a more fine tip because you don't want to have a big, thick line for the
Hi,
nose and the
Dana.
mouth. Oh, you're leaving, Dana? Bye, hon.
Thanks for coming.
So
Hi,
we're
Dana.
just
Have a good day.
If I can get that to work. I'm not really doing what I wanted to do. Ta-da! She cheeky.
Cheeky monkey.
Yep. It's amazing. When she's like this, she still looks super flat, but once you get the embellishments on her, she starts to look a bit more dimensional. Like she looks more dimensional. So now I need to add a bit of contrast to her hair, and I need to add the dots to her eyes, which also makes a difference. When that dries, we're going to give it another coat. Okay, so now I need a lighter purple or maybe some white or something. Maybe some white.
Gonna adjust my camera for a second. Sorry.
So I think we're at the stage now where I can work on her wings. So let me just put her aside for a moment. So what I did on the wings is I just splotted. That's a new word for today.
Splatted.
Splashed and or splotted some paint and sprays on her wings. Basically all I did. It was very simple. So there's the wings. Again, we're just gonna put a little bit of paint on here. I'll probably add a little bit of purple to her wings. And I'm just splotting it around.
Splot away, girl.
Now, you can do this with anything. You could make these really tiny and add them to your tree. I mean, she'd be cute if she was just a tiny bit smaller. You could make a bunch of these in Christmas colors. You could use Christmas paper to add to your tree.
Great idea.
Hey, I have them once in a while. Oh, Siobhan, you're so sweet.
She really is.
What was I doing? Oh, yeah, adding purple. Had a brain gap there for a minute. Look, she's peeking in the camera. She's peeking at you. Doesn't take much to amuse me. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sure you both know that about me.
Yes, yes, we do.
Let water that down. Let's water that down.
Y'all should see her off camera.
Oh my goodness. Don't give away my secrets, Jamie.
I love you, Jamie.
Why, thank you. It's
I think Siobhan and Shannon are now giggling to themselves, I think. Okay, so we're splatted and splotted some purple.
Splatted and splotted.
These are my art terms. What can I say?
Pretty soon it's going to be your schwitzing.
Schwitzing. I did schwitz with some water there.
Yep.
And where's my violet? Okay, so we're going to just do a bit more splotzing. That's another word. With some violet spray. Just it's a bit
Are you
darker.
going to eat some schnitzel while you're splotzing?
I might. Schnitzel splotzing.
Oh, I need more coffee.
And I think I might add a bit of this color to her hair just for a bit more contrast. So let me just, all right, so I'm just going to dry these and then I'm going to glue them to the back of the angel, which will end up looking like that. So nothing too thrilling there. So let me click over on you, Kimmy, and you can show where you're at.
Oh my, I'm in the middle of a hot mess right now, but okay.
Hey, best time to click on you then.
Right, I've got glue everywhere, all over my hands.
Oh,
I'm on page number 3, and I'm kind of going with some purple too. So, hang on, I don't have stuff completely glued down. Oh, okay, so again, here's the back of my blank page. So I have put down this really cute star that's stiff because I Mod Podged it. And then I put a little doily in the middle and a little pearl. So Jamie, what I did was I used my Martha Stewart crackle, dumped some on top of this pearl. Then I pinched a little bit of the mica powder eyeshadow on there, and I used my little brush and just kind of swiped around like this, and that's how I got that pink shimmer.
okay.
And then I also gave it a schwitz with the Moonshadow Mist spray by Lindy's. See, that's the mica on the bottom of the spray. That's why I have to shake them.
Okay.
So it's the same thing that's in that eyeshadow.
That's
And
cool.
then I'm doing this really pretty purple hand crocheted trim around the edge of this particular page.
super pretty.
Thank you.
That is awesome. New tricks. Love new crafty tips.
Right? Who doesn't? So I'm going to be making this for a while. So.
All right, let's click over on Miss Jamie. If I can
Okay.
find my mouse. There it is. Siobhan said she loves how you got the pink with the mica.
Thank you, Shivani. If I can find more of that pink eyeshadow, you'll get one in your Christmas package. Siobhan says we're sounding German. Well, Lippincott is a German name, so.
Oh, I think it's because I was saying schwitzing and splotting.
Yes. Well, that's fitting though, because Lippincott is German. So.
Sorry, I just realized my picture wasn't in frame.
I think I might have some German way back, a little bit, but not much.
Well, that's Brian's side. My side is Italian. I'm 50% Italian, and then the other 50 is English, French. Yeah, English and French basically. I think there's Scotch and Irish a little bit in there too. So I'm kind of a cool mix. I like it.
English, Irish, Scottish, and that's it. That's it.
I'm just painting her dress right now.
Oh, that looks so
pretty. Pretty.
And I'm just gonna add in this pink and then put some white highlights over her dress here in a second. This is
I
just,
love it.
Me too.
I didn't think
Jamie?
I was gonna like the pink, but now that it's on top of all this blue and purple, it's really pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jamie, you are a rock star for a beginner. Wow. I couldn't do that.
These tutorials make it easy.
I
do.
could not do that.
Tutorials are wonderful things.
Yes. And my
And
friend,
y'all, we got to see Jamie's face before the live, and she is drop dead gorgeous with zero makeup on.
Well, I've seen
Seriously.
Jane before, but yes.
oh, thank you, Kimmy.
Seriously.
Hi, Angie.
Hi, Angie.
I thought you'd seen Jamie before.
No.
I don't think I've ever been like on.
With Kimmy? Really? Oh, okay.
I don't
Yeah,
think.
she's such a pretty girl.
I think it's just been Shannon and Sabine Saban. I never can say
Siobhan.
her name.
Siobhan.
Saban. I never can say it right. I'm so sorry.
You got it.
Come on.
I don't have the right brushes for this, but I'm making it work. Maybe I should go a little bit. Maybe if I go with a bigger brush, maybe that'll help.
We call her Shivani. Shivani.
There we go. That's better.
Kim, don't look. I'm cutting bling with the wrong scissors. Don't look.
This is just to fan it out. And then
Gotta have a little button.
that way it's got too much blue in it.
That is so pretty, Jamie. So pretty.
Telling you, these little trays from the Dollar Tree are amazing.
Oh, right. Yes, Siobhan says you are gorgeous. She's met you.
Thank you, ladies.
Siobhan, you are pretty
Drink lots of water. It helps you.
gorgeous yourself, Shivani.
That's true. All my friends are gorgeous.
Yay.
Okay, so
We're having Craft Miss 2018 and Love Fest 2018 today.
I definitely need to invest in new brushes.
Me too.
I like the Prima brushes. They're good money for value.
Yeah, me too. You mean value the
Good
money?
brush. Yeah, whatever. Hey, I said splotzing earlier, so they're good for what they cost. How about that?
Yeah, they are.
I'm a newbie, so I'm gonna go. My friend Jan says there's some at Walmart. You can get a pack for that's like $5. So I might start with those before I go like crazy and get the real expensive stuff. But
I got
$1.50
these at
brushes.
Michael's. I don't know if you can see these, Jamie. There's like a set of 3
Yeah,
and a foam brush. Here's the other 2 and a foam brush. And it was $2.97 on clearance. And they're really good.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I don't know the brand. It says LAU. What does that say? LAUR DIY. Never heard of it. But they're good brushes and they're cute.
I will have to check that out.
Yeah, I should have bought more. I just didn't know because I've never used them before. I threw out a bunch of brushes that were just grody. Now I have shimmer powder all over my fingers.
Okay. Now I got to cut out my little flowers I made earlier.
We're going a little bit longer than usual, ladies, because we've got more people than we usually do in the chat. I'm assuming is what's happened.
Also, we're not done.
I wasn't expecting my daughter to come on. I'm like so impressed.
That's great that she did.
I know. She promised.
She did. I'm glad she did. And I'm sure Lisa's glad because Lisa has won some of her original artwork.
I know. That's awesome. Yeah, you got to be special to get that because she's real private about sharing her work. Shani's getting a special piece. Now I'm going to have to get her to, I already know what she's making for Auntie Kim, but I have to get her to make something special for Shivani.
Ooh.
Okay. I didn't think I could do this in like an hour. Well, it's been a little over an hour, but I was
You're
like, this
doing
can't take
great.
forever, but I actually am making good time.
You
I knew
really
you
are.
could do it. I have faith in you, girl. You showed us your other paintings earlier, which I might force you to show everyone.
Yeah, I love those.
She's like, great.
No, it's cool. I love sharing projects.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
good.
It makes, I mean, because I'm a beginner, and my friends Dan and Kat, like they always are like, they help me with all this and like gave me pointers, and then people in our the chat gave me ideas too. And I think sharing your projects even as a beginner is good because people can give you pointers like, hey, try this next time.
Yep.
Oh, Angie, I'm sure yours is great. Don't be shy about sharing your work,
Yeah.
especially here or Kim's group or my group, because the ladies are really supportive.
Yes, they are.
Angie, totally share. Like that's the whole thing of art. It's like, even if you're a beginner, like you got to start somewhere.
You can come on with us, Angie, if you want to.
Yes, you're more than welcome. Anybody's more than welcome. I'm waiting for Debbie to get a camera because she's going to come on.
Awesome.
And Carla, maybe Carla will come on.
Yeah.
Carla's work is so beautiful.
Gosh, it's so hard to choose doilies when you love them all.
It really is.
The struggle is real.
Meeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Well, look at, I've worked myself into a few square inches once again.
She's looking so pretty, Kim.
She's
Oh, I
coming
love her hair. It turned out so good.
Right?
Now we're going to add, these are the flowers I made. Like I just drew on that book paper and then I just cut out. And I'm going to add a bit of lace to the center. I added a bit more lace to the bottom. And this is the fun part because this is where you decorate her. Now, these would be so adorable if you made these into a banner for a little girl's room. Wouldn't they be just
Oh, I love that idea.
so cute for a little girl's room? Or like I said, make smaller ones and put them on your tree or whatever. Like they're fun to make too.
Oh my gosh, you could make a flat family and put them on your
I'm almost
tree.
have a flat family here now, I think.
And put them on your tree. So cute.
Yeah, you could.
That's a cute idea.
So I have this really nice, fun fiber that Olivia sent me. So I'm going to add it because it's all the right colors.
Yes, we miss you, Olivia.
And of course, now is the getting glue strings portion everywhere of the project. Well, thanks, guys. We do get inspiration from each other. That is so true. I mean, mine and James' projects today were inspired by somebody else and, you know, videos we saw on YouTube. So,
and I just decided to do some purple while they were working with the purple. So, yep.
Yeah, this is totally, which I'll do a project share and I'll link the lady's tutorial. What is her name? She's got Angela, I think it's Angela Anderson or Ander.
Oh, I know her.
So do I.
Yeah, it's like her videos from 2016.
Yeah, I was on a design team with her, Rebecca Bear, the stencils a couple of years ago in 2016. She's a very nice lady.
She's an excellent teacher, as you can see.
Yeah. So you can really go nuts decorating these. You can put vintage jewelry on them, like whatever your color scheme is in your house. And like I said, if you wanted these to be for Christmas, use Christmas paper, use Christmas colors, or for a little girl's birthday party.
Oh,
that'd
be cute.
You could
That's
make
a great idea, Angie. I need to do that as well. She's working on an address book for her crafty friends' addresses.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. You could do these for a little girl's birthday party and make them into the invitations.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Man, I need to have grandbabies already.
I got 2 granddaughters.
So
2
cute.
granddaughters, 2 grandsons. I am all set. Okay, so now we're going to add her flowers to her hair. To me, this is when she comes to life, really. It's when you start putting the dimension on her. I mean, you could make leaves as well. I think the original video, she had made leaves for her flowers, but I didn't.
I'm using some more purple eyeshadow from Dollar Tree with my crackle.
Well, that didn't work out how I wanted. There. I'm going to have to touch that up. And then the little hearts I cut out, I'm going to make those into her buttons for her dress. And now we're going to add little bits.
Bits and bobs.
Yeah. I don't know if I've got any more of this lace, but I'm sure I can find some lace that has other bits on it that I can cut out. And then we're going to add a little bit of bling.
It's all about the bling.
Right?
Always.
If I could add glitter to everything, I would.
Right. Amen.
Yeah, she's going to be getting stickled and everything.
Are you stickling her while we're live?
If we have time.
It's 12:30 now, I'm just saying.
Okay. Is that my timer, Kimmy? It's the Kimmy timer.
Well, Kimmy needs a bathroom break, so.
You can go have a bathroom break. We can sit here.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, I will be right
We're not
back.
going to be cruel and make you wait. Honest.
Small bladder.
Trip to the crafty room.
Oh. Yep, be right back, y'all.
Are you leaving, Shannon?
Bye, Shane.
Sweet.
Love you.
Talk to you later, hon.
And
I've got these little flowers I will use. These will work. I should have probably put that one there. Yep. You can go back there. Okay.
I'm so nervous.
Why?
I'm about to I'm debating on whether I want to add the snow. That's one thing I haven't perfected yet, or if I just leave it alone.
So pretty, Jamie.
I'm debating. Debating. Thank you.
Super pretty.
I need to practice the whole snow, like adding the snow and flicking the brush thing. Like it's here. I'll show my snowman. Where did it go? Oh. So this was my first. I'll move this over. This was my first attempt at snow, and it's very blotchy. Jan was showing me how to add the water to the brush and put a little white paint, and like it just came out in really thick blots. And then I did it again on this one, and you see like they're smaller, so I'm getting the hang of it.
Yeah,
kind of. But I'm like nervous because the angel's turning out so good. I don't want to mess it up. But I did this actually goes with this one.
The trick with doing that is really watered down white gesso paint.
White gesso paint?
Yeah, or white paint. That's the trick, is really water it down and you'll get smaller splotches. And if you don't want any splatters on your angel, make sure you cover her up with just a random piece of paper or something.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I need to practice a little bit more before I add any to her. I'll have to do that after the live because I'm just like, I don't want to mess it up and have a whole
Well, I think I glued my lid to my glue.
That's not good.
Oh, yeah, I did. Dang it. How did I do that?
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder how your desk constantly is eating your scissors.
That happens. You're just giving away all my secrets.
I am. I can't even tell everybody how many times she's like, I don't know where my scissors went. Where'd they go? I can't find them.
I clean my desk now, so everything has a spot. Believe it or not, I know it looks messy at the moment, but everything has a spot on my desk now. I got organizers and everything, so it's way more.
Wow.
Much better.
I'm impressed.
I know. See? I tricked you.
Yes, you did.
So I'm just going to add a few little bits of bling to her.
Gotta add the bling.
Well, it's not really bling bling. It's more like little
sparkles.
Little nail art thingies. And then we're going to add the stickles and, you know, we're getting towards the end.
I just bought some glassy accents a few weeks ago.
Did you?
Yes, and used it for the first time in my Christmas book, and I was like, "This is amazing!"
It really is. I'm glad you bought some.
Yes, I was very, very, very happy with that purchase. This is not going as planned. See if I can fix this. Oh, that was too much paint.
That's usually my problem. Too much paint.
Yeah. It was supposed to be like a light, wispy look, and it's not doing that. So I might have to. I'll just keep adding. I'll add some purple back into it. Oh, I already have some purple right here. I'm back.
Welcome back.
And she's back.
Okay.
My husband was watching us in the living room, so I walk out to go potty and I hear us. I'm like, what the heck? And he was watching us in the living room, but he can't say hi in the chat because he doesn't have a YouTube and he doesn't know how.
Hi, Brian.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, cracking me up.
Okay.
He's going to sell a bunch of his hard rock pins that are collector's items, and they're older, so we got to discuss prices and stuff when I'm finished here. Yeah, if anybody wants any, let me know, because he's got all different locations, all different like Paris or themes like Elvis and Disney.
Haha, Siobhan said hi to Brian too.
This side is supposed to look like this side.
Well, it doesn't have to be perfect. Her dress wouldn't be perfect. She'd be sitting, you know.
But at least I know what I did wrong. No. Got it now.
We got to do some baking today too.
Fix this. Get her pink back in there.
I'm nearly finished. I'm just gonna, I'll click on me for a sec.
Am I okay? Yeah. I think I'm done. I gotta let it dry so I can fix this corner later.
So I'm going to post photos of all three of these together in my Facebook group, and the link to that is in the description box below for you guys as well. But I added flowers to her hair. And I'm just gonna, she needs some eyelashes. I need to add that. And then
so cute. Eyelashes.
I'm gonna add a sentiment like I did with the other two girls on their wing there. This one says, with brave wings she flies, and this one says, leave a little sparkle wherever you go.
Awesome.
So I'm just looking for a sentiment for this one, and I think it might be this one.
I love those Timmy sentiments. They're awesome.
They are.
If you know my husband, Shivani, he spells his name with a Y. He gets really annoyed. He has aunts that spell his name wrong. Trust me, there's a difference. Brian's with an IA are very sweet, and Brian's with a Y can be grumpy.
You know he's listening, right?
Yep. He'll admit it. He'll admit it. He knows. I know I'm grumpy too. I can be. Without coffee, I can definitely be grumpy. It's all good, Shivani.
Let's add a few little lashes to her. She needs some lashes. Oh, maybe we'll use
lashes. I definitely want lashes on Flat Kimmy.
She's got lashes.
Yay.
She got some.
I'm going to send you some real ones so you can glue real ones on mine.
Well, I could just send you the doll and then you could just glue them on yourself.
That's true. But then you could have them if I send them to you for other dolls.
Oh, yeah.
So true, so true.
So she's coming to life.
Yeah, I even got my purple sweatshirt on today. I must have known.
So there she is.
She's so cute.
So you guys can make these, I'm sure of it. And I know you'll probably do an even better job than me because this is just my take on it. Make sure you click on the link in the description box for the original video to the lady at Tandy Art who did these, and she had a kit. She also has a store where she sells mixed media kits, and they're really cool kits. She's got a deer, she's got a unicorn, really just cool stuff.
Oh, so cool. I'm into the deer this year.
Yeah, the unicorn kit's super cute. So there's my little angel doll family.
So cute.
Right?
So let me click over on you, Kimmy, and you can show where you're at.
Okay, I'm gonna call it finished for now, just on this page because I'm going crazy with the purple. But
Shannon says, Siobhan said, guess what color I have on, Kimmy?
Pink? Could it possibly be pink? And I bet she has boots on too. Okay, so I did some more purple on this one. So I used a different purple Lindy's. This one is called French Lilac Violet. Love it.
Oh, pretty.
And then I used this Dollar Tree eyeshadow for purple. And I used some bling from Shivani. There's a little piece of an earring. This is one piece. And then the other piece of the earring is right here. Nope, wrong side. Here. Wait, where is it? Here. And I poured some crackle on and used a purple eyeshadow on my little brush to make it a little bit purpley.
There's something in front of your camera, Kimmy. Purple.
Oh, the eyeshadow. Yep. See that? There you go.
Yep.
So this is, and I used this gorgeous ballerina applique, and I gave her a little bit of pinky purple.
Pinky purple.
So this is this page. Well, the one side, and then this is the other side with the purple theme going on. So
Nice.
then I'll show the other two pages real quick. This was my first page, the heart shaped with some pink.
Love the heart.
In the back of it. And then the other page is like a square shaped. So this is one size and there's some pink going on here. And then here's the other side of that. So as you can see, I'm going to make, probably 3 more pages front and back, and I'm still have to decorate and add more bling and ribbon and things. So that's just kind of where I'm at for right now.
Cool, Kimmy. It looks
It's
great.
going to be a while before this one is complete.
Yeah, doily books take a long time to make, for
Yes.
sure.
Yes.
Thank you, Shivani. Thank you, thank you.
And now we're on you, Miss Jamie.
All right. So
That looks amazing.
I just got to do her hair, which I'll do once we're off here because it's gonna be a process.
It looks so good.
Make sure you post a picture in my Facebook group, Jamie.
I will definitely do that. Yes, I will. And I'm going to do a project share. I'm going to do a project share of all my paintings to kind of show like, hey, you're a beginner. Like, it's okay. Just show your projects. That's how we all learn.
Yeah.
Because this is only my 3rd painting.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous. The wings are amazing.
And this is all using like Michael's, their generic Craft Smart brand. I need some deco art paint. Let's just, like, I already know.
Yes, you do.
Because when I used the black deco art paint, it was just different. But this will work for now. As a beginner painter, it was
You
like
don't need to have expensive craft supplies,
Yeah.
You
Siobhan
really
says gorgeous, Jamie.
Thank you so much.
She says she's never painted. You can do it, Shivani.
Well, I have
try it.
Siobhan's very first mixed media piece she sent to me. I have
Oh,
it hanging in my room here.
And I'll do a project share and I'll link the video that I use. I'll do that in your group too. Like show which tutorial I use. Because there's so many out there.
Jamie, do you have any stickles?
No.
Stickles or glitter would be so pretty on her.
Yes. I wanted to add snow, but I'm like we're
Yeah.
on a potty break, but I was talking about how I want to add snow, but I'm like nervous because I'm still getting the hang of that. So I got to practice a little bit before I add the snow.
That would be so pretty. And like some little bling, like maybe little rhinestones, like where her belt would be. So cute.
Like right there.
Yes, so cute.
Yes.
It's going to be gorgeous.
Oh, it is gorgeous.
Yeah. So my
Gorgeous.
December daily though that I usually have to cut down the middle to make it 2 pages. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to shrink her down and or take a picture and put her in for my December daily today.
Don't cut her in the middle. Don't cut her.
Yeah, I'm not gonna cut her in the middle, but that's what I've been doing is like cutting stuff down the middle, but I can't do it. It's just like I'm so proud of this.
Yeah, no.
Thank you everybody. This was fun to do. I'm really
Go gorgeous, Jamie.
Pretty,
I never
pretty.
thought I would really like painting either. I was always like, oh, I'm just gonna, you know, always done paper crafts. This is a lot of fun. Yeah, my friend Jana's a genius. She's like, let's paint.
Awesome. I keep telling my husband I want to go to one of those places where you go for a date and you like paint and drink wine. I want to do that.
Oh, I've seen people post pictures on Facebook all the time of doing that. That would be so fun.
That's one of my date night choices.
Listen, if I drank wine and painted, nobody would want to see that painting, let me tell you.
I'm like, I'll go to 2 shoot 'em up movies if you take me to that.
Shoot 'em up movies. Oh my.
Hi,
It is good to challenge yourself, Siobhan. That's so true.
Hi, Paints and Glitter. We're just wrapping it up, but thank you for coming. I would love for you to go back and watch.
Yeah, we're just finishing up here. I'll just click back over on me.
Shivani said she only paints walls and bottles.
Yep. But, you know, you don't need expensive craft supplies to do things. I mean, this project is very little paint, old book paper, and lace snippets.
Thanks,
you know, and cardboard that I recycled from one of my watercolor paper pads.
That's a great idea, Paints and Glitter. You can scan your painting.
That's what I've been doing. My friend Jan told me that it actually even brings, like, it kind of changes up the dimension of it. And so that's what I've been doing with, I have my December daily.
Bye, Carla. Thanks for coming.
Bye, Carla. Thanks, Mom.
Look at their hair. It's so cute. I love how you got their bangs pulled up behind the flowers.
Is that in Paris where you drank wine? LOL, Angie said. We wish.
I tried some Moscato last night and it was delicious. First time.
Nice. I'm going to make sure I'm subbed to you, Paint and Glitter. I think I am, but I will go over and check. Make sure I'm subbed to you. Go to channel. And then I think what we're going to do is probably end it here. So thanks, Paint and Glitter. What's your name, hun?
I'm subscribed to you, Paints and Glitter.
I think I am too. Yeah, I think we're going to call it though, because we've been here, you know, near almost 2 hours now, believe it or not.
Raquel, her name, Raquel.
Raquel, okay.
Thanks for coming, Raquel.
Yeah. Yeah, we will definitely go over if I'm not subbed. I think I am though, Raquel. But I want to call it, and I want to thank Kimmy and Jamie for being awesome and being here. And I want to thank Siobhan Caroline, yes, and Siobhan and Shannon for being awesome mods, just being cool, being awesome, and all of you guys in the chat for being awesome, because you all are.
Yes.
And we'll be live next Tuesday at 11. Make sure you check the links in the description box for Jamie and Kimmy's channels and go over and sub to them if you're not already. And the video inspiration where I found my inspiration to make these mixed media angels. And that's it for right now, guys. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and come over and join the Facebook group because we have a lot of fun over there. I'll see you guys next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.